Hey YouTube. So, the other day, I stuck a bunch of condoms on the front wall of my closet, and I played a ukulele song about how cool condoms are. And they've been here for a day now, and they look kinda neat, but I sort of figure I should probably take them down. But before I did, I wanted to make sure to actually make a little video telling you why condoms are so cool for, everyone. Because that's really my favorite thing about condoms. Condoms are useful for basically every group of people. Straight people, obvious, gonna make so you don't get pregnant and protect you from STDs. But then, gay couples of all stripes and queer couples of all stripes, still useful, can still protect you from STDs, or if you're using any kind of sex toy, good to cover it with so that you don't spread any kind of bacteria from person to person. And you can cut them and turn them into dental dams if you just turn them into a flat sheet of latex or other materials. I forget the name of the kind of plastic they make that's not latex that they use for some condoms, but so even if you're a latex allergic person, you can still get some pretty cool uses out of condoms. And then if you're a single person, this is what I like to emphasize, if you're not sexually active, condoms are still useful because if you ever plan to be sexually active, they're the kind of thing that it's good to practice with a bit. So if you've got a condom and you've got a banana, it's still really good to just try putting it on there, because you don't want the very first time you ever use a condom to be your first time having sex. It's not going to be a very good idea. And then again, if you're single and you have any kind of sex toy, don't spread bacteria. Put a condom on it. But this is one of my favorite things that I only realized just today, had kind of a little epiphany. Even if you're asexual or celibate, or in some other way just don't plan to make sex be a big factor in your life, you can still have a lot of fun with condoms, because, okay, in the first place, some of these come with colors, these ones behind me, but really, I think the best thing in the world would be to take some and make some fruit-flavored party balloons. How many people have fruit-flavored party balloons? Do they really make those? No, but you can use flavored condoms, and you can have fruit-flavored party balloons, and I personally think that would be the coolest thing in the world. So, if anyone actually does that, make a comment and tell me, or maybe send me a picture of that or something, because that would crack me up, and I would love that. And I would love you for proving about how many cool uses there are for condoms. So, see y'all. Play safe. I'm a fairly silly person. After I took the condoms down off this wall and made it dark and lonely looking again, I realized that there were a couple other reasons that condoms are really awesome that I hadn't mentioned that were pretty important. One of those is that, as a genderqueer person, condoms are the only method of birth control and STD protection that aren't gender-specific. Because they can be used for people across such a range of gender identities and sexualities, because they aren't dependent on altering the hormones of a female body, using condoms means that I don't feel like it says anything specifically about me and my gender and my body. Condoms work for everyone, so there's a comfort in their universal nature. And one more really fun thing that you can do with condoms is they also make glow-in-the-dark ones. Not just fruit-flavored ones, no. Not just colored ones, no, the fun doesn't stop there. Glow-in-the-dark ones. And a lot of people who are just starting out using condoms or being sexually active or intimate with people, it's kind of weird to handle them, especially when they have lube on them. They're a little sticky and weird feeling. But what you do is you take a glow-in-the-dark condom, you hold it up to the light so that it'll glow when you turn the lights out. You turn the lights out, you blow it up into a balloon and tie the end off, and you get together with a significant other, and you bat that thing around the room in the dark. And it's silly, and it's strange, and it's amusing, but it's also pretty intimate, and it's a way to get comfortable handling and relating to condoms without it being, deeply, explicitly sexual and putting any pressure on either of you. So, I just wanted to let people know that too, because I don't know, it's a cool experience and something I wanted to let other people know to try. Okay, really bye, for real this time. Smart Beanie Babies know you can use condoms if you're any color of the rainbow.